Yo guys, welcome back to Ballers Mindset. We're here again. We've got Maddie alongside me, we've got Joe and Karel with us. We're going to do a few quizzes, debates and discussions. But yeah, get involved in the comments, tag and share to your friends as well. Boys, how are we?
Good, man. Good.
Back again, Maddie, second time.
Glad to be back.
Glad to be back. Yeah. Got a Chelsea fan in the building, United and a Liverpool, so this could get tasty. Could get tasty. We're going to start with just a little discussion about your predictions for the season. We've seen a few games so far in the Prem, but Jamie Carragher and Neville do it every year religiously. So we've got the champions, then the European spots, got relegations, top scorer, players to watch, and then manager to watch. So for you guys, going first, who do you think is going to win the league? Can you make a strong case for your team or not?
No, let's be honest, like United, nowhere near it. I'm going to have to be honest, I think Liverpool, I think they're I hate to say it, but I think with the signings they've made, I think I think they're just way ahead of everyone else. I think maybe Arsenal. There's look, yes, I hate to say it as well. This is hurting me.
They're not doing it.
But I'd say Liverpool. Liverpool.
They're looking strong, but they're just coming like them little scabby goals, 90th minute, like today again.
Yeah, champions. That's what champions do.
Salah again.
Yeah.
I don't know why you want to doubt Salah.
It's
like 8 seasons now. He's done it.
Used to that. Yeah. What about you, Karel? Can you make a case for Chelsea?
No.
Not at all. I think you can.
I think there's a case for
No,
Chelsea.
I think people say we spent a lot of money, so we have to win the league, but the team's still young. Like, even if you saw, well, I don't know when it's coming out, but yesterday it would have been when we played Brentford. Just inexperienced, man. You go 2-1 up, game management went out the window. We was defending with our backs to the wall for the last few minutes and concede, even though the goal's controversial. But shouldn't be in that position anyway. So I think, as much as it hates me to say it too, Liverpool going to win it again.
Liverpool again.
Yeah.
We're going back to back.
Easy for you then.
Yeah. I'd back us even if, like last year I backed us to win. I didn't think we would, but I'd still say we would. So I do every year, but it's looking good. We're getting them wins that, you know, the late goals. Every game's been a late goal. We've won the game, so.
Take it.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah.
So you could put your clubs, I suppose, second, third and fourth? Champions League?
No way.
Not so much you. United fan.
No.
Defo Chelsea.
Yeah.
See, now, my pre-season prediction was third.
Yeah.
Because of how I thought City would bounce back. They've been a bit shaky to start the season, but I still think they'll pull out second. I think we'll finish third.
Third, yeah.
Ahead of Arsenal. I'm saying it now, ahead of Arsenal, just so people know.
Decent. What about you then for top four?
Top four.
If you're not going to put United in,
No,
who's getting
we're
it?
nowhere near it, I'll be honest. I'm going to say Arsenal, City, Chelsea.
Arsenal, City, Chelsea, behind Liverpool, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a strong top four.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'm a Forest fan, so I'll take anything from 4th to 10th.
I can't pop you in there.
It's hard now, isn't it? Because we done well last year, Forest, and then you think like, oh, we can do it again, but now with Ange.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bit risky, innit?
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
It's too much of a change. Because like, you was like one of the most defensive side, like a counter-attacking
Least
team.
possession.
Now you've got like high line manager. Hamstrings are going to be popping everywhere. So
I think the owner wants to like go to more of like a possession-based team, but I just can't see. We ain't got the players for it. No. Gibbs White's good at ticky-tacking it around.
Anderson's good.
Anderson's alright as well.
Hudson
But other
Odoi.
than that, it's about as well.
But nearly every team suffered for doing that. Like every stable team had like a defensive manager, solid manager, and then they go, right, we want to be entertained, we want to pop the ball around, and then end up like
Don't
fighting
work.
relegation. So that makes sense.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Innit? That's what I think.
Agree.
But
I do think Mourinho would have been a good fit.
oh mate, I wanted Mourinho. You know,
I think it would be a good fit. Seriously.
Just something
good fit.
like we're in Europe now.
Europe as
He's
well,
got that
yeah.
experience, and that
Yeah.
could have been fun. That could.
Yeah. I thought he might go there, but then Ange was there next day, so I thought, okay.
Especially he's like obviously a free agent as well.
Yeah.
But does Mourinho come when the window's already closed? You know, he likes to change.
Yeah.
And have a couple of his own players. So
You know, big
I
complaint.
reckon he passed on that because of it.
And he's a big character. I think like the owner we've got for Forest, he's
clash.
quite the clash there would be mental. Mourinho and him. Oh, you fucker.
We've seen it already. He'll be gone.
Yeah.
Like with Nuno.
Yeah, if you don't like something, that's it.
Yeah.
Who knows out?
Not at all.
Well, yeah, mental. Relegated.
Hang on. I didn't get my top 4.
What?
I didn't get my top
Oh,
4.
go on then. Yours is Liverpool. You put them all top 4. Go on.
Nah,
Then.
I think Spurs will creep in there, you know.
Spurs.
Sorry, it's a Chelsea fan, but
Wait, over us?
yeah. I think you'll finish 5th.
You know,
I think it go either way.
they've
but
done
I'm-
this every season.
I know,
by the way.
I know.
Every season, it's Spurs is going to finish above Chelsea, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think Arsenal, City, Spurs will creep in there.
Chelsea miss out.
I think Spurs get out of Europe quick and then focus on the league.
What based on their start? Because
Yeah,
I can
like
put
Thomas Frank. I think he's a good manager.
for a mid-table side.
He's done well at Brentford. He's done well.
Yeah, finishing mid-table.
Yeah.
And that's where Spurs are looking to get back to. So I'll be honest with you. If you look at their start, it looks all rosy, right?
Yeah.
But they beat City, who doesn't matter who's in charge. They
always
basically beat City every year.
Yeah.
And they beat West Ham yesterday, yes, convincingly, but so did Chelsea and so did Sunderland. So
True.
how much stock are we really putting into Spurs' stuff? Don't believe in the Spurs hype, I'm telling you. The same way people say Arsenal win the league every year, don't believe in Spurs. North London's cursed.
Spurs and get the heat. Try. Go on then, relegated, because we've seen like the past few years, the same teams going up, came back down straight away. But I feel this year it might change a little bit. Wolves are looking a bit not too good, and
Sunderland looking good.
Sunderland
Picking up points.
Leeds could stay up as well with their home form and stuff. Who do you think could go down then? Who's there with a potential scrap?
West Ham.
What do you think?
West Ham, I
They
think
battered us as well.
West Ham are
I know,
poor.
that
That
was such a
midfield
good
is
result.
poor.
Yeah.
It's a poor mid. They've got Bowen just basically by himself.
Paqueta
Feel
just-
sorry for Burn.
He's on his way out though.
Yeah, he's on his
He
way
don't
out.
want to be there.
No.
He does.
He don't want to be
does.
there.
Didn't he tweet saying he's
Yeah.
got another year or something like that?
Yeah, we'll see.
Wolves.
Wolves look
Yeah.
shaky.
Wolves are struggling.
Could
And
be the
then
year that finally a team stays up
Yeah.
rather than go back down again. So.
I'd back Sunderland out of any of the three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a home form, I think they'll stay
And
up.
Xhaka's doing his bit.
They made quite a few signings, didn't they?
Yeah.
And it's like, are they gonna? Is that
Yeah.
gonna benefit them in the long run?
They've
But
gone for it, no? They've spent a lot.
Sometimes that doesn't though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these teams that come up, they buy a lot of players.
Like Fulham did it. Villa did it.
Fulham,
Villa
yeah,
did it when they come back.
yeah, they come up. Like look, they buy
Forest
a lot of
did it,
players.
to be
Forest,
fair.
Forest, yeah.
we got the heat for that as well.
Yeah.
30 signings, but
It was like
I suppose we had to.
52. It was like 52 signings since you, like,
Wow.
Maranaka's came in. Or something like
Like, I was up there in like 5 years or something. That's crazy. So take it. But we'll go top scorer to end it then, and a player to watch. But let's do top scorer first. Erling Haaland's just scored 2-0 for Man City against United.
great. Cheers,
Rub it in.
cheers for that. Thanks.
So we're sticking with him. Is he going to be the one to catch, or is there going to be someone else like Chris Wood that comes back again?
I've got to back my guy,
What?
Mo Salah, back to back.
Salah.
Ekitike.
Nah, he's a good player though. Nah, Mo Salah. Yeah, I've got with Salah.
You got Isaac as well now.
Yeah, it's either going to be him
See
or
if that gets shared
Yeah.
out.
But Salah, he's Mr. Reliable.
Yeah.
He's going to score goals.
Yeah, I'll probably say Haaland. To be fair,
Haaland as
Haaland's
well.
good. do it, though.
if he stays fit, if
Yeah.
Haaland stays fit for the season, 100% he'll get because he's going to start. With Liverpool, you've got obviously the goals are going to be shared about.
Shared around,
Ekitike, Isak,
Yeah, the
Gakpo,
rotation
Salah. They won't get as many chances and goals maybe as if like last year, for example, it was Salah and Ekitike weren't there and Isak.
Yeah, yeah,
So
true.
I was maybe Haaland.
That's
It's
fair.
going to be that vocal point for City.
João Pedro.
Early favourite, but Haaland. I'll back Haaland every year that he's in
It's got to
the
be one
league.
of them two, innit? Haaland and Salah. They're the main.
But with what you said, with what Joe said, I think the goals getting shared about is a real thing because last season I know Salah scored a whole load of goals, but if you look at that front line last season, he had to score that many goals.
Yeah.
So now you've got an Isak who needs to be fed. You've got an Ekitike who started well. Gakpo, you had a decent goal scoring season last season. Like the chances aren't just all gonna go down the right, down the right.
You think
down
they'd
the
all
right.
chip in, right?
Yeah. So
But like today though against Burnley, like he struggled, bro.
It's tough. There's just low block.
The only way to win was a
Trying to
penalty.
get in. Yeah, sometimes it's just get the job done. It's one of them. We had like all the ball, but they were just being resilient, making blocks, hit us on a counter attack.
they've not been bad though.
No,
Burnley, you know?
Yeah, they
no.
were okay.
They've actually not been
No.
bad.
Yeah.
Like, as much as Sunderland have picked up the points, like Burnley had a good showing against United last time out, and they defended well.
They
It's
beat
just-
Sunderland as well, didn't they?
yeah.
They beat Sunderland,
Yeah.
and then
Big game that for them.
today would have been a great point,
Yeah,
but obviously the penalty. Let's go into a bit chat about yourself. You play for SC Dons. That's probably how people most know you. You've had quite a lengthy time out with injury. You're back now. How's it going? A few months back, feeling it again, or you like risky every time you go for a challenge, a bit scared?
I don't think I can play risky. I think it's all or nothing with me. I'm that type of player. So, yeah, just getting back to it. Obviously, been out for February 2023 since last time I played a game, and then last weekend's my first like 90. It was only like Sunday League level, but just get minutes. But yeah, just getting back into it. It's been a long time. Just getting back to the like working out my pitch dimensions and stuff. But yeah, no, it's going good.
Just a little bit rusty.
A little bit rusty, but I played well today though. I played today and I played all right, but obviously it's Sunday football. But yeah, just getting back into it. Been a long time. It's just the little movements. Like obviously, I don't know. With Van Dijk had the same kind of injury, and when he came back, it was just them little 2-yard movements that you suffer from. It's not the passing. It's not really the technique. It's more of the changing direction to
little niggles.
Yeah, when you got to fast forward, it's just like changing direction. That's, but yeah, it's all good. All good now.
Love Sunday League. That's one of the topics we had from a previous episode. They put in the comments, I said, what would you like us to talk about? And one of the debates was Sunday League football is now dead. Because our area is kind of a bit shorter teams. You got SC Dons have moved on. All these YouTube teams now kind of just moved on a little bit. SC Dons obviously on Saturdays. And then like BTs and that. They upload still, but it's not as it was before.
Yeah.
Do you feel that's fair to say?
Yeah, I definitely would agree with that. In terms of, I think Dons do pull a lot of eyeballs in terms of when they was playing Sundays. If you're playing against SC Dons, you want to play that game. And the eyeballs were on it. Yeah. And especially the rivalry we had with BTs, it was massive, like in terms of that. But I wouldn't say it's dead completely, but I'd say the eyeballs are not as much on it as much as it was before. Like in terms of the nationals and stuff like that, I don't think it's actually, like the eyeballs are much on it as much as more. But
no, I agree. To be fair,
yeah,
I feel like I don't know if it's because like we had a good run. Well, my older Sunday side, we had a good run in the cup, good few years, a good rivalry. Obviously, that's just Leicester though, so I don't know like
outside of that.
Like
the Leicestershire Prem we're in now is only 6 teams.
Really?
It's like,
wow.
And even last year,
Yeah.
one team got kicked out, so it ended up being, by the end of it, there was only 3 teams.
2
wasn't
got
there?
kicked out, didn't they?
2.
Yeah.
So by the end, there was only 3 teams in the
3
league.
teams left. So it's
How
like,
many
you win
times
the
you played?
league.
4 times.
That's what I mean. It's like
Play each other 4 times.
And like, as players that don't get to play like high level, as probably you have and stuff, like I've never played decent level on Saturday, but Sunday League, like that's my bloody Premier League. And to win it with 3 teams, you're like, it kind of kills it a bit.
Yeah.
Asterisk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Liverpool's bloody COVID.
don't get me
So
started.
I think Sunday League, you just had that boom in it around that period where you just had under the radar, SC Dons, BTs, all of that, and then when it fizzled out, I think people try and whereas people used to play Sunday League to get their mates together and have something to do every weekend, it became a thing where everyone's just trying to go viral. So maybe teams were starting up, trying to get views, not getting views, then folding, and then probably just messed up the ecosystem of Sunday League as a whole.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a great shout, to be fair.
With the content side, I guess there's only so much you can do, really, unless you're in all the finals.
Now everyone's the same. They're just putting like little montages out on Insta, bit of music on it.
Mike's up, player cam.
It's good, but like I say, it's probably killed it a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll definitely agree on that.
Those were the Sundays though, when you get home from your game or whatever, after the game, and then you get on YouTube, they've all uploaded. You're like, which one do I watch? And they're all like pretty sick teams.
Sit with a Sunday roast.
What was it like playing like with them and stuff, and like being in that?
It's mental. Like I'll just be going to London, like, and then someone will spot you like on the train, and it's like you're like, what's going on? I'm just a player, play step foot. Like I'm not played at these, like I played at OK level, but you're like, you're getting spotted. People asking for autographs.
Sunday League video.
Yeah. Like I'm like, what? And then you look actually. So I've sat down in the last couple of weeks and actually watched the videos back, and then some of them have got like 1 million. So what? A million people have watched me play football. Like I don't think I'm that good for 1 million people to be watching me, but it is what it is. Like people from Australia, America. Like we'd have people from America come over, Australia, come and watch our game.
It's crazy.
Like you've come all that way to watch us in a park, basically.
And my team played SC Dons.
Yeah.
It was the XI though.
Yeah.
Drop scored a banger.
Really?
It was like on a farm, and they called it Welcome to the Farm, because like it was like a dead pitch, it looked like a farm. But yeah, it was class. We had like loads of people, like 500 people come watch.
It's mental.
From that, we got like a knock on of our home games. We had like 100, 200 people watching.
Wow.
So it's class to think like it just knocks on effect.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You need that support though in Sunday League, I think.
Yeah.
But even like adding on that, we had a kit launch at Puma in Carnaby Street, like in London.
Yeah.
Like what? Like it was just mental.
crazy,
Like how
Declan Rice came to watch.
Yeah, like. But that's funny. That game, I was playing for the other team.
Oh, was you?
So I was playing for the other team. It was at Maidstone, and I can't remember the score. We lost like 5-1 or whatever. Like my team was like I was only playing because I knew someone from it, and it was like an older team.
Right.
And like they're all like runners, like proper. Like, and I was like, "What's going on here? I'm the youngest here." We had like people like 40, like playing and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Declan Rice going to that game is mental. Like, yeah, that's the first time I like played against them, and then obviously I know a lot of them playing with them and against them in the Saturday football. So yeah, that's how I got involved.
Yeah, they took a lot from the competition now. Like they signed a lot of players from other teams, didn't they?
Yeah.
So kind of probably made it tough on other Sunday league teams as well.
Yeah.
Losing like some of their best players.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it. You get a name, you can start handpicking players, can't you? And
Yeah.
That's it.
take their best players, and then you end up with the best.
That's what we did.
Tried.
Did you think the transition? Do you think it's going to go well for them? Because there was a debate, weren't there, about leaving? Because we had George on the podcast
Yeah.
before, Big G, and he said about the transition because they were planning it at this point.
Yes, yeah.
And he was saying like it's risky because we don't want to lose the Sunday viewers and that because they were there for the Sunday players, whereas now they've got different players, different manager. Do you think it's going to benefit them long run?
I think so. I think if you look at the hashtag model, that's probably the best one. They've gone from a Sunday league to Saturday, and they've done it so well. I think the way they've copied that model, I think it's going to be beneficial in the long run. I think that where they've got as well, which has helped, because I watched a lot of games last year, the pitch wasn't the best, and then they're trying to play good football. But then now they're at Chatham Town, which is a 4G, like quite a good surface. They can play football. Like they're not losing a home game this year, I don't think.
Really?
Like because of the football, they're going to be playing 100%.
It's probably tough as well because SC Dun's reputation was built on winning. It's like it's like United, like them kind of clubs. So
Family club, wasn't it?
yeah, where it's like every year you think at the end they're going to be playing like 3 cup finals, win a league title. Obviously, hopefully the aim was nationals and all that stuff. And then you go to non-league and don't win the league and stuff. Like it's a different. Like the comment section must be looking different like, at the moment. Like going, bring back this guy, that guy.
Yeah.
But obviously
so true.
Saturday is so different to
I
Sunday.
don't think about that.
Yeah.
Every episode was like a big rivalry against Beatties or The Wall or these teams, like winning cups. So like you say, that's such a good point.
Yeah.
And now it's like the episodes. Oh, we drew against whatever.
Just adding on that, the pressure you'd get for playing, like if you lost a game, you wouldn't hear about it. You'd hear about it for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like that's all you'd hear about.
Can you imagine?
You look in the comments and then people mention on Twitter. Like I think Lambeth, I wasn't there, but I think Lambeth, we had a good rivalry with them. The first game, I wasn't there. And then I've literally heard it for about a year. And then once we played them, we obviously beat them like 3 or 4 times after that.
Guess it's everyone's cup final, isn't it?
Yeah, but everyone's
cup
cup final, you say that,
Yeah.
but then in reality, it really is.
It really is,
It
yeah.
really is. Like, people say, it's people's cup final, like, throwaway comment. But this one, it's not. It actually is. People
Teams
will
are
talk
all
about
for
it for a year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Especially if you don't have your games recorded, innit? So like, if you go and play against SC Duns, you know it's going up on YouTube. You score a banger, like because the way these guys were celebrating, you don't celebrate like that on the park if like just a man and his dogs there, innit?
Yeah.
We played the XI, so it was like the charity team of SC Dons, but still had like some good players playing. Like G played and that. I think he played centre mid, running around, ball footy. But we have to raise money because then you have to pay for your travel, right?
Yeah.
They say like you can play us, but you got to pay for our travel. So we're like, fucking hell, we'll get a £500 coach. Got all put in like 20 quid. But then like it was worth it to be fair. You get good exposure for your club as well. So.
But yeah, just adding on the pressure, for me as well, it's probably because I'm a centre back. If someone goes past me or does a skill, nutmegs me in the skill, it's going to be viral. Like, I've got that in the back of my head. I'm like, you're running at me, please don't nutmeg me and score. Like, because it's just going to go viral.
Yeah.
The dark thing about those edits as well, like they highlight his bad side as well. Like, like if you get megged or something, he's playing it back 4 times with music and everything, and he's meant to be like editing for you, not against you. So
it's class though. Who does it's Chris in it does the editing?
Yes.
Yeah, he's good at putting all the little like say if someone gets megs, he's like
and you got Oz on the team as well. It's brilliant as well.
good setup there.
Oz and Chris are brilliant.
really good. Who was the pioneers for Sundays? It weren't quite SC Dons, was it?
Palmer's, I think.
Palmer's, that's
Palmer's,
it. Did you watch a lot of
Palmer's.
Sundays YouTube and that? Not really.
I did a little bit. I watched a bit of the Dons, a bit of Beatties, like under the radar and stuff like that. But I wasn't like heavily invested in it. But
It was, I think it went Palmer's hashtag
Hashtag,
did a version of it.
Hashtag,
Theirs was like
Hashtag were probably
theirs
first
was more like
that I
a
seen.
it was more like a game show type thing than Sunday League.
They've sent that
And
man
then
now.
Don's,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
great.
Don's was right behind them in that sense. I'm still annoyed I didn't get a Don's hashtag game, but
Oh no.
Maybe
we'll see if it happens in like
Yeah,
the
I think that will happen. That will happen.
That would be
soon.
mental.
I reckon a couple of years' time that will
Yeah,
happen.
because they've gone their separate paths. Like he done like the Wembley Cup and all this sort of stuff, didn't he?
Yeah,
SC Dons done more like the natural route kind of thing.
Yes.
I suppose they're both natural, but they've gone like the more raw route round it. If they meet up, mate. Oof.
it's the difference between having like, and it's not a slight, but like you start a team whilst you've got like 1 million subscribers or 500,000 subscribers, and then starting from the ground up. Because if you ever watch those like early Dons videos that I used to watch, like, they were so funny.
They're funny.
It was-
They are fun. They're brilliant. They're brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of the recent stuff actually when I went to Santan Cup, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Little five,
Yeah.
See where they've come from. It's
Yeah.
mental, isn't it? Playing with
Yeah.
like them lot.
Yeah.
Like, even Declan Rice coming to watch, it's mental. Like,
Yeah,
what?
I know.
But then from them early days,
Yeah.
if you go on YouTube, you can filter like the oldest video. Just go watch it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I'm fairly
They-
sure. And I think Antoine Semenyo played fives for them in the
Yes,
summer.
I've played against him.
Someone's
He's
going to
a
call you
player.
out HMRC podcast.
No, this is fact. No, it's facts. You know, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they,
he's a
like,
from the master.
they used to do summer sessions, innit?
Yeah.
Antoine
I've played-
Semenyo
yeah.
played.
I've played a couple of times against him at
Didn't
goals.
get near him.
Player.
He's probably the best player I've played against.
Really?
In terms of, strong, quick, spin you. Yeah. About 3 years ago when he was at Bristol, we played against him. But he was a
He's a
player.
baller.
Yeah, he's a player.
He'll be gone from Bournemouth soon.
Yeah, he's a player.
Top club.
Rising Ballers started Sundays, if I'm right. Or did they do more of like a Saturday, but with...
Now they would do Sundays, then they moved to
Sundays,
Because
Saturdays.
they had Illiman
Yeah.
and Dye, right? Am I...
Yes.
No, he
am I
was there.
bogging or
And
what?
PK Humboldt in the same team.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Illiman
the
and
team.
Dye in the eye.
He's a player.
Mental.
Good player, to be fair.
But yeah, so Sundays aren't dead. They're just...
Yeah, I wouldn't say they're dead, but it's the YouTube scene for Sundays
Yeah,
is
it's a
not
bit dead.
quite there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like I haven't watched a Beatties video in a long time, but I wouldn't go out of my way to watch.
No. Whereas you probably would have before.
Before, yeah, definitely, 100%.
There's a gap to fill now, potentially.
Yeah.
But then I feel like if someone does try, they'll be like, oh, he's copying Don. He's copying
I
this.
feel like Sundays, I feel like Saturday football, has probably impacted Sunday football. Like money filtering down now. People don't want to play on a Sunday and risk getting injured.
Yes.
When
We
they
have
get
that
paid.
problem.
Yeah, that
Paid
I
problem,
definitely
do you
agree
know
with that.
Yeah.
Like you say, the money's filtering down, and you can go higher the levels as well. And ultimately, you can go to the Premier League. Like, I know it's could be a long time away, but again, you can rise up through the leagues, and that's what these Sunday teams are going to Sundays. Definitely.
Because you had like people like Zach Answer and that as well.
Yeah.
Like, he was so good.
Yeah.
But then like those sort of players, like say risking the money on a Saturday to come play Sunday is probably not what they want.
Yeah. Who was it? Was it hashtag or he plays at Northampton? Like Charlie
Scott Pollock.
Scott Pollock.
Scott Pollard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was like the first one I know him from to go from that Sunday scene
Yeah.
and actually
go
go
pro.
somewhere and make it. Yeah.
Well, apparently he was already at Northampton
Oh,
during
was
the
he?
time.
Yeah.
Like, and he would just play because that was still when they were doing the sporadic like game show game.
Right.
So then he did all that, played at Wembley, scored
Yeah.
at Wembley, and
Yeah.
then went to Northampton full time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a problem as well. I've had that in the past where you get Saturday managers, you can't play this game, can't play, you're not get.
You can't get paid.
I'm just like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Mate. Like,
Yeah.
you don't. I'm not on a contract. So I'm.
And in a way,
well
it's probably
my rights.
benefiting you more, the exposure you're getting on a
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah.
with the cameras and that.
Yeah, 100%.
Then
But
play for
I'm playing like step 4, step 5, and not getting the exposure. But
Yeah.
obviously they're paying me as a club, but I'm still performing to the. I'm not dropping my standards.
Yeah.
And you're saying I can't play Sunday, and we got a game Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm right. I'm
But it's your risk, innit? The players.
Yeah, it's my
on
risk.
the
It's
players'
my
risk.
it's down to me really.
Yeah.
Like if I'm still producing for you, it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Yeah.
Like I'm producing on the pitch. That's the main thing for the club. So yeah,
I can understand both sides of it though.
Yeah.
Really. If I was paying players out of my own pocket,
yeah,
I'd be like, you're not playing Sundays. But
yeah. But that's why there's a contract.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, agreed.
If you're good enough,
Get
Yeah.
the
you've got to
contract.
get the contract.
Agreed,
yeah,
yeah.
Get the
agreed.
bag.
yeah.
You are more of a content creator rather than a player.
Yeah,
Tell us about the HMRC podcast, because that's gone a bit viral now. We've all seen it. We didn't know it was you. And he's like, oh, I've seen that. Oh, it's you. But yeah, so who's the baitest one you've called out so far that's got the most like attention?
I think because it was the first, it was Jay Bothroyd.
Yeah, that's
But
the one I see.
Yeah.
But the highest, let's say, the highest profile person so far, probably Samuel Eto'o. Like he's
What
double,
was his
treble
one
winner.
again? What was his one again? What
Oh,
was
he
his?
lying about scoring hat tricks. Allegedly destroyed a young player's car at Barcelona Ferrari. No one else has confirmed that. Told Tchouameni that Cameroon could have won the World Cup in 2002, even though they finished behind Ireland. Said they could have got to the semi-finals of 2010. They finished bottom of their group that year. So it was just a lot of stuff, Samuel. Like it was.
Yeah.
And as I go along, like a lot of people are now contributing to it. I feel like I've taken on the mantle of exposing the truth, but I'm getting a lot of help from followers or people who are commenting, who are just saying, look into this story. I know he's lying. I know he's lying. And sometimes I do think like it's such a minor thing that asking me to check. I'm like, Google's free. Like just check the scoreline or whatever. But I do appreciate that they come to me for.
It's the way you explain it. Like.
Yeah, it must be the video. They
dig
want to see
'em
the
out.
video. They want to see it. The clip.
Do you feel like it's just like you both sat here now? Is it the lights and the cameras? Is that why people lie? Like, why would you lie? Because it's on video. Why would you lie? What is it that gets them to just talk crap?
I feel pretty truthful right now, so
No,
I don't know what's doing
we're
it to them.
We're getting at it.
I think it's, you know what it is?
He didn't play cement,
As much as I blame the players
Yeah.
for not knowing their own stories, like sometimes people say they misremember. Other times, especially with the older like managers and stuff like that, I went to Stockport versus Cardiff yesterday, and on the advertising board it was an advertisement for an evening with Neil Warnock. He's got to go there, tell stories. People are paying money to come to this. He's getting paid to be there. At some point, you got to realize I got to entertain this crowd. So the story starts off as let me add a little bit of this in. Let me change this a little
Mix
bit,
it up.
and it flows and flows and flows until you get onto a podcast where it's recorded, and that's now the story that you believe, even though it went a different way. Because do you feel like lying?
Yeah. No, I don't. No.
Sure.
No, I don't. No.
Maybe with the older players, they might know there's not.
Yeah.
They might think there's no evidence.
Yeah.
And no one can actually go. There's no video.
Is
no
it
one can go
to make
find
their
it.
career sound better? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like juice it up a little bit, make it sound better.
I think
maybe.
so, because it's definitely part of it's an ego thing where you're not going to come on camera and make yourself look bad. That's why I like someone like Ola Aina. Like he's gone on podcasts and say, this guy absolutely ripped me. Like I didn't know what I was doing in that game. And it's just like, it's so honest, refreshing.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't have to-
refreshing, ain't it?
Nobody cares if you want to sound larger than life, or especially when you can say one thing and I can literally go on YouTube or Google and find out it's true in a second. So it's fun. It is so fun.
Comments go wild, asking you to find different stuff, different sports, different what?
Oh yeah, like now it's different sports. This morning someone asked me to look into a cricket claim.
Who was the player? Do you know?
Something Ponting, Jonathan Ponting. I think.
Ricky Ponting?
Ricky Ponting.
Ricky, yeah,
I don't
know
watch cricket. I'm sorry, guys. I don't watch cricket. But I've had NBA, like, I think someone said politics. Like,
Politics.
I
Oh,
don't
you'd be
know.
there
I
all
don't
day.
know.
Oh, they
Genuinely, like, so, like, I look at my messages sometimes and I'm like, I can't, like, I need a team at this point. Someone tweeted me once, said, yeah, you need subdivisions of this. I'm like, I'm one man. It's
all legal now.
I can't separate myself to go, you go work on NBA, you can't do this. And I love football, so.
Soon you'll be getting psycho girlfriends like, did he lie? Check his DM. Is he
I feel
lying?
like the football version of that though. It's like, are we dating the same guy sort of thing?
One day you're going to get invited to, like, you said you've been invited to certain things coming up, won't mention what, but you might get invited to something and a player's there, you'll be like, oh, you dug me out the other week.
Yeah.
I'm honestly,
Yeah,
I have to say this on camera. Like, let's say I'm a man of truth. The most requested person so far is Troy Deeney.
Wow.
I am so scared
see
of
that a lot.
doing,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
not
He
even
can fight as
scared.
well. He can fight.
Do you know what I mean? I've
SAS,
seen him.
He was fighting.
He was fighting Conor Ben.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He's
it's
kind
so
and
bad.
actually holding himself as
He was
well.
on it. Yeah, he did get.
from
You know what I mean? At the end,
Yeah.
he did go left. But I'm saying that's a professional boxer. Who fought Chris Eubank in front of like thousands of people. So I'm saying, if I go for Troy Deeney, he sees it on the wrong day.
Yeah. He's sticking on you.
He
you know?
sees it.
100%.
What was he saying? Like he says, what was that all about? I mean, like, I was telling the truth, but you don't like it, and now I'm in trouble. So
You know it's a state as well. You just say how it is.
It's the one as well, like, it's probably true, but it probably is as well, like, the one where he said about the speed bump. I got the speed bump taken out of the training ground. Remember that one?
Yeah,
At
yeah,
Watford.
yeah.
And they asked me if I wanted anything. I went back in, told them, want this. Oh, can I have the speed bump taken out for my car? It's too low. Shut up. Really?
But he also said that Arsenal wanted him as long as he apologised for saying they had no cojones.
Wow.
He was right. You said don't.
Troy Deeney, get on. 1v1, Karel now.
Listen, I'll hold my own when it comes to the truth, but it needs to be behind a bulletproof glass. Yeah. You know, like when you go to the zoo, like the danger is on that side. You stay on that side, I'll be over here.
Joke.
David Havey, Eubank, Chisora with the the mesh,
Banging on it.
It was John Fury.
John Fury, KSI.
Oh, yeah. He's banging on it.
That's what you need.
John Fury is unbelievable.
I need a security. Every time someone says this to me, I said, when I hire security, I will do that episode.
Yeah. That's it, though.
Yeah, it's him and Joey Barton, but I'm not giving Joey Barton any views, so.
Don't give him the airtime. The biggest one for me, remember the F2, them freestylers? Didn't he say like, Arsene Wenger said I was the most talented ball player at the club?
Yeah.
You weren't even there at that time, or someone like unravelled that.
Yeah,
you
Fabrice Mwamba went on a different podcast and said that he doesn't remember him being at Arsenal. But I think that's what kind of made the Jay Bofford one do quite well because when he said that thing, he said about Arsene Wenger saying he's the most
Similar,
talented
innit?
player.
Yeah.
And then when I was like, yeah, right. And then behind me on the green screen's a picture of Jeremy Lynch in the Arsenal
Jeremy
kit.
Lynch, yeah.
So everyone's like, well, they're both called Jay, aren't they? So
yeah.
it makes sense. So, but again, it's just, I
Weird,
think
a
people
bit.
go and say, especially when Jeremy Lynch said that, it was like, it might have been nearly 10 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
And obviously, at that point in time, who's really going to go back and
Against
say,
it, but like, no, I weren't.
no, he wasn't.
What can they say? Like, oh, Arsene Wenger told me, not you. So, like, what can you say against me? So,
And it only started going left for him when he started losing popularity.
Yeah.
Because then everyone else was out to get him. So they would ask people,
like
do you know this
Wembley
guy?
Cup
Do you know
one.
this guy? And they're saying, no, they don't. So,
Wembley Cup.
Wembley Cup, something happened backstage or something like that, wasn't it?
yeah,
Weren't a nice guy. And,
Yeah.
Oh, he's a knob. Fuck him.
Yeah, and that was the end of the F2, really.
shout out Billy, though, man. He seems like
Billy's a good guy. Shout out Billy. Fuck Jeremy. Let's go into a bit of like, you do a bit of coaching yourself now at Herne Bay.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you play and coach.
Yes.
Do you think it's harder to coach? You said you like bringing through like the younger lads.
Yes.
But is it harder to get your ideas across? And if they can't quite do something, is it frustrating?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely 100%, especially the level we're at. We're expecting Prem players, but obviously we don't. And that to get that point across is, like you say, so hard to actually. I could actually, a couple of years ago, if I was in that position, I'd do a lot better than you
Better
kind of thing.
frustrated.
Yeah, definitely. That like the most frustrating thing at the moment is not be able to get my point across too much. I can get my point across, but like proper implement my point. I'd say that's the most frustrating.
Sorry, do you think you could work on that yourself about how you get your point across? Do you think there's any other ways you've looked into trying doing it, or
Maybe analysis, I'd say. Analysis,
Yeah.
like we've got the VO system.
okay?
We can look at every team's VO in the league.
Yeah,
They'll bring that in this year.
that's good though.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, that like you pay one subscription
Yeah.
of like I think it's £1,000 or whatever. It's quite expensive, but
Yeah.
you get a subscription of every single team. Everyone has to upload their VO by
right.
Sunday, so
Okay.
you can look at it. But yeah, that's the looking at a VO. I think we've got the means to do that now. So definitely, like the VO, you should be there, not just telling them, but actually showing
they
them
can
as
see it.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the main thing. I'd say definitely.
It's going to be nice for you if that some of them lads go on to make it and not necessarily make it like pro, but even like the ones that go well in non-league or whatever. It'd be nice for you to say, I coached them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's something
Yeah.
about, I'm a teacher, I work in a school, so like there's something about seeing them like later down the line and they've done well for themselves as a coach.
Yeah, 100%. I've got a couple of boys that obviously I look after. Like I'm here for advice. Obviously, I've experienced non-league and the dark places of non-league and the good places. There's a couple of boys I look after, and hopefully, again, they can make a move.
Yeah.
If you play decent level, some of them are 21, 20, playing at step 3.
Yeah.
You've got a good chance of even making. Now you're saying
age.
step 2 is like pro full time. You got a good chance. There's a lot of players we played against last year, even at Herne Bay, have gone pro or League 2 and stuff. So, yeah,
The non-league
definitely.
like level is so good for that experience, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
you get players that drop out of like and stuff.
Yeah.
Dropping out of academies.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, I've not played men's football. I've been playing under 21s at bloody Chelsea or whatever.
Yeah.
And they've not got that rough experience. And they just get battered.
Yeah, that reminds me of a story. There's a boy who's at Bromley. Jude Arthurs is like one of my brother's friends.
Yeah.
He was at Gills as a young kid under 18s, and I've looked like we talk like most days anyway.
Yeah.
He went on loan to like Sittingbourne to step 4. Literally, I played in the game. We lost like 9-1. He got sent off, and it was basically his fault. And I was like, he's not going to make the cut. Went to Bromley under 23s, grafting, and he's 23. He's played 80 games in League 2.
Oh wow.
So there's always a chance, and he's got the mentality.
Yeah.
Like we do like a pre-season camp, and he's always at the front of the run-in, setting standards. He's just so everyone else follows. If he can do it, he's a pro, and definitely that's you follow on from that.
Class.
Big mental in it, football.
Oh, I think it is mental.
Biggest side of it, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touching on, I know earlier you said you was out for quite a while.
Yeah.
How mentally did that affect you? Is it tough?
So that's when I went into the coaching. So obviously I had a lot of Saturdays off. I was waiting for my operation for a year from when I actually done my original injury.
Wow.
Just getting into coaching. First step 5, then I've progressed to obviously step 4 the last 2 years, like last year and this year. But yeah, just going to rehab. Like I used to travel an hour for rehab twice a week.
Yeah.
It's at FCR, FCR top.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of pros go there, like in pre-season. It's top range rehab place. So I've been going there for the last year now, and obviously it's helped me on back. So, and they've got like pitch facilities there, force plates. It's top range.
Nice.
So without that, I don't think I would have done it. But again, it's dark. It's injuries. Yeah.
Glad to be back.
Yeah. I'm glad to be back. I'm just blessed to be able to play football again. Yeah. Like even any minutes.
Could you
I didn't think it was going to happen, to be honest.
Could you see that from when you first did your injury? Could you see yourself back playing, or did you know there's a long road to go?
I knew it was a long road. When I, to be honest, when I first did the injury, I didn't know it was the extent. Right. So I came back in a month after, literally a training session,
done,
turn, bang, snap again, and I was like, I'm going to get a scan, and then after that, I had to wait on NHS because I went to like the private hospital. It was like £18,000.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I was like, I ain't got money for that. Yeah. So I had to wait, and then it's just like you say, it's just very dark. Very dark. But you just got to keep going. Every little win, like you've got to literally learn how to walk again, run, move. It's leg
no
workouts.
one sees that dark time of you trying to walk and that.
And then your leg, because it's not in use, it's half the size.
Yeah,
it loses its muscle mass. It's just crazy. I don't know. Pedri, you saw Pedri. I think he had the same injury. Literally, his leg's like a stick. Like you lose your muscle mass within like 2 weeks.
You have to build it all
because you build it back up. Yeah. It takes so long.
Mad.
But yeah,
class one. I'm glad you're back. And hopefully a good season, no injuries.
Yeah, hopefully.
Touch wood.
Hopefully, touch wood. Yeah,
everyone. Let's go. Well, he's got his train soon, so let's try and end it with a bit of.
Go on.
Huh?
Keep it rolling.
You ready? Man. Let's go with a bit of debate then. So we've got Chelsea, United, and Liverpool. I'm going to try and mix it up because I was going to do. There's a game coming up soon, which is you two, United and Chelsea next week, right?
Yeah.
So this was going to come out before that. But now you've got you in the building. We're going to mix it up a little bit more. So we're going to go. The first one is Chelsea's 2004 to 2006 dominance or United's 2007 to 09. So just for reference, that's Chelsea when Mourinho first came in and they had 15 goals conceded in one season. Mental. On the other hand, United, Champions League, 2008 against Chelsea.
Beat them in the final.
Beat them in the final. Penalties. Ronaldo won every individual trophy that season.
I'll first make the claim that between 2004 and 2010 is the greatest era of Premier League football.
Yeah.
Between United and Chelsea, that was serious.
Liverpool were up there a little bit with Torres.
Yeah.
Torres, Gerrard.
08-09, they finished second.
Yeah, finished second.
I missed them years. The top four used to be United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool.
Yeah.
And it used to be just
so good.
Why I say that, though, is if you actually look at United and Chelsea domestically and in Europe around that time, like, we were literally two of the best teams in Europe.
Heavyweights.
Like, you talk about them beating us in 08, we should have played them again in 09 if it wasn't for that dodgy second leg refereeing. I don't even know what to call it.
The
Barcelona. Iniesta last second, literally last second goal.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with
It's
that.
a disgrace. But who's better? I have to be honest, and I can't lie on podcasts, can I?
You can't now.
But then I have to make content. I actually think it's United, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I think purely because they three-peated. They also probably should have won the treble again during that time. You think about Berbatov costing you in the semi-final in 09, then losing the Champions League final, obviously, to that great Barcelona team. But I think United...
Great Barcelona team.
But United, whatever it was, obviously I was a kid when it was going on, but when they came back from that 2006 World Cup, United were a different beast. Rooney and Ronaldo just took another step up.
Like they all went into the primes at the same time. Like a super team.
But who had but I don't think any team, including the Invincibles, has had a better achievement, better season than 04-05 season.
The 15 goals conceded, that one.
15 goals, one game lost, by the way, to a dodgy Anelka goal. And I know that's the fine line between being unbeaten and not. That's the whole point. But like I said, we were chatting earlier, what's bigger, the Champions League or the Premier League? A mark of consistency is literally how many points you collect. And at that point, that was a blowout record. You only lose one game, you concede 15 goals. How much more dominant can you get?
If you didn't lose that would have been better than the Invincibles.
Yeah.
There'd be no question then.
If buts and maybes, but
I wish you did, because
Arsenal,
that's the thing that cling on.
Arsenal Invincibles, but they drew 35 games, bro. Obviously not that many, but
drew quite a few.
I need to be factual, innit? I need to be factual. Sorry, was it 12 games? It was 12 games, 26 wins, 12 draws. But also within that, they're not even the only team to do it, even though they like to claim they were.
Oh, this is news to me.
Who was it?
Is it?
Preston.
Oh,
In like,
okay.
they
Not
obviously
Premier League though.
in
Yeah,
it-
yeah.
Well, the
Division
football started in '92. That's what they like. No, because
that's
if we
a-
get
that's-
into
that's
it,
a great
Arsenal
point, though.
fans
That's a
like to
great
talk
point.
about history, right? And they want to talk about their World War II medals. But then when Chelsea
When
fans
they
are
were
like,
in
oh,
Woolwich.
well, we've won just as much as you in 20 years as you've won.
Yeah.
Well, you guys weren't winning trophies in the 50s, so it doesn't really count. You weren't winning trophies when... in between world wars. So you're not a proper club. It don't make sense. Pick and choose. If you want to be the invincible, share it with Preston. If you want to ignore history, then you know what I mean.
There's your clip.
There's your clip.
No, that's a great point.
Sorry, I needed to get off my chest.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Funny you say that. I had this debate yesterday. Exactly this
Yeah.
debate because I was with a Chelsea fan, was travelling to the game. I would say that, again, bit biased obviously, but I'd say the 08-07 United team. The front four is an absolute joke, by the way.
Was Tevez there at the time?
Berbatov, Tevez, Rooney, Ronaldo.
Berbatov went for the Champions League, was he? Check him.
Nah, but we
But
had...
he was there in that,
Yeah, he was that year.
2007 to 9.
Yeah.
He
He
was
joined,
there.
he joined in 08.
08.
Yeah.
But again, we had Park Ji-sung, underrated player, Darren
Underrated,
Fletcher,
yeah.
Michael Carrick,
Even people
Vidic,
like Wes Brown
Ferdinand,
and that.
Wes Brown.
Wes
You know,
Brown,
these players are
Gary
so
Neville,
underrated.
Gary Neville, Patrice Evra, Van der Sar.
Yeah, Van der Sar.
Team was a joke.
Didn't Fergie once say to like Park against Barcelona, just man mark Messi?
Yeah,
was
but
it?
didn't get near him.
Yeah,
in
mad
the
though, to
Wembley
give
final.
him, like-
Didn't get nowhere near.
Yeah, but he's not like an all-time great, and he's saying
Yeah.
like, right, give you that responsibility.
Yeah.
Go
Trusted
do
him. Must
that.
have trusted him.
Yeah.
He knew he could trust anyone in that team because they all played for him.
Yeah.
That's why they were so good.
Mad.
in my
Yeah,
opinion.
but that final, I think that's one of the best performances
Yeah.
I've seen from an individual. That Messi,
Yeah,
just Vidic and Ferdinand were like top centre halves. Literally was getting a run around. Didn't know where to go and press him. Didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Literally.
I've got a great one here. We'll go a case from each year.
Yeah.
The centre backs. So we got, you can probably guess who. Ferdinand for you.
Yeah.
I'd put Vidic in there personally.
Vidic,
but
yeah.
let's go with go with Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Terry for you, and Van Dijk for you. The all-time greatest Premier League centre back. You go first. Let's make a case each.
Case,
10 seconds. Go.
I get slated all the time. I think Van Dijk's the best there's ever been. I just think he's got everything. He's got everything. And now he's won 2 titles now. I know it's not as many as the others, but I think he's the best.
Is it just like the longevity they've got that's stopping him?
I think so.
Being the best.
I think he can do everything they did. Probably a bit better.
I don't know.
His passing probably better.
I think the new age Premier League, he's the best.
Yeah,
but
this is
like,
what I mean.
compared to them,
comparing eras is hard.
Yeah.
It is hard,
It's
but
tough.
that's the
It's a
beauty of a
different
debate.
game.
Yeah.
But like Verge, like today I watched him. He won everything.
Yeah.
Every single thing. He's switching
Against
it
Burnley.
60 yards. No one can run past him. It's just like he's a man, Martin.
Karel?
I'm gonna sound like a Liverpool fan today, innit? Like, I think John Terry's the greatest defender to play in the Premier League. I think that.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the best, we're talking talent, it's Van Dijk.
Really?
And you can
Wow.
talk eras, you can talk
Better
whatever.
than you said he's
You know
better
why?
than
It's-
Terry.
it's- it's-
You saying he's better than Terry?
He said
No,
talent.
no, yeah.
He said he's better than Terry.
Yeah.
I think I've said it publicly many
Really?
times. I think Van Dijk's the best centre back to ever play football.
Whoa.
I don't.
Whoa.
And you know what? Okay, I can't.
Whoa.
I didn't watch the
But who?
He's open, you know.
the Maldinis and all them
Maldini,
lot. All them
Ramos.
lot.
Maldini's a left back.
Yeah, but he plays centre off as well. Like,
Ramos. Like, even though, like,
No,
yeah,
Ramos.
people
I get what
say
you're saying.
like
Ramos.
Ramos was very-
Thiago
yeah.
Silva. The longevity is a joke.
Thiago, but see, the thing is with Van Dijk. Yeah, Van Dijk. The only reason we don't put him in those conversations is because of how long he's been at the top. But there's not. Have you ever seen a centre back that players avoid
Pre-injury, yes, pre-injury.
post injury?
Nah, not as much. I don't
It
think.
took him a
He's
bit.
got
It took him a bit to get back into it when he came back. But now, like last season, it was solid every game.
He's not he's not invincible. Like obviously he's getting older, but like the way he can control a strike. Like a good example is last season. It was last season against City when Haaland runs through on goal.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have
Yeah.
to engage. He
Yeah,
just
he don't.
directs it. And you know, Joe, you're a centre back yourself. Sometimes it's not about the guy who goes and makes the tackle.
No,
it's the guy
no.
who reads
Yeah,
and
reads
can
the game.
direct
Yeah.
you to where he wants you to go. And I went to Anfield twice last season, right, to watch Liverpool in the Champions League.
Yeah.
And the way Van Dijk just orchestrates
He's a leader. He controls
everything.
He controls everything.
For me, he's talent-wise the best, but John Terry's the greatest. Like,
It's hard to compare, innit? It's hard to compare eras. But I just think Van
No,
Dijk,
but-
he's got everything that they have.
Yeah, but it's harder now though. Like if you think about high lines and all that stuff, like, it's harder to defend now. And people will sit there and go, well, look at the strikers that are playing now versus back then. Look at some of the top goal scorers in the mid 2000s, and then look at the strikers that we've got now, and tell me those guys were definitively better. Oh yeah, Roque Santos Cruz scored like 18 goals one year. Don't fact check me. I haven't. Marlon I feel like I'm killing everyone.
He's a heritage baller.
Yeah,
heritage.
Big up these guys. But it's just like
great player.
We're looking at it with rose-tinted goggles where we say, well, these teams had these players. But like now, I think the standard of the Premier League, team by team, if you look at the players that play for each side, it's probably similar, if not better.
Yeah, I've had this debate with a lot of people that has the level dropped off in the Premier League. But I think there's more teams, like I said last time, but there's more teams that can, competitive teams. It's like your Brightons, Bournemouths. Yeah. It's not an easy game.
No.
So for your case with Ferdinand, are you Ferdinand over Vidic, or are you more Vidic over Ferdinand?
I am Rio over Vidic.
Class.
But I would say growing up, Vidic was my idol because I just love the tackle and stuff. But I would say Rio over Van Dijk, me personally. Highest expensive player, defender when he went 30 million in like 2002, 2003. Yeah. First player to come out with the ball, technically a joke, quick, strong.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I can hear eyeballs.
He's a great centre back.
But I think
he's great.
the longevity of Ferdinand is a joke as well.
Yeah.
Like he was playing when Man United had Vodafone on the front.
Yeah.
To Alex Ferguson's last game.
Does
Do you know how mad?
Yeah, but you know how he looked. But we know how he looked in that last season. Let's not say he was there in spirit. It's like me saying John Terry was there till 2017.
He said it the other day. He said he hopes he either forgets about his time at QPR. When people ask him about it.
Yeah, we forget about that. But
yeah,
like I said, he was the first defender to like actually come up with the ball. Like technically a joke.
There's a strong case for all of them, isn't there? They're all greats.
Yeah,
they're all greats.
All greats.
When Verge finishes, I think could be the best.
It's a bit harsh, but I think it's actually Van Dijk, Terry, and then Ferdinand's quite a way behind. But
I don't know about
big
that.
one.
I don't even think he's the best. Well, I don't think he's better than Vidic anyway, so it doesn't really.
I don't rate Vidic.
What would you put there? Like the centre back, Terry, Van Dijk over them lot.
I don't think it's a hot take anymore.
It hurts us more.
I
think because we're all in this like the same kind of age range. We grew up watching this. It hurts you when you're like, he can't be. But if he is, he is.
I've had to let go of the past. Like once you let go of nostalgia, it's like life is beautiful. Honestly,
Chelsea ain't got no past, so you have to let go. You're right. Though, I just looked on the top scorers in 2005 in the Premier League. Henry got 25, but then second was Andy Johnson, 21.
Andy Johnson.
Hasselbank. These are OG ballers though. Defoe and that. But
but if you
Crouch.
Crouch was 10th with 12 goals.
Wow.
Yeah, but then it's like if you look at like the 2021 top goal scorers in 10 years' time, we'll go, he was a player in.
Yeah, like Sergio Aguero. I feel like he's already been forgotten.
Yeah,
he's like Premier League great.
Yeah,
he's another one with longevity.
Yeah,
if he was there, he
could
have probably broken the record.
When they talk about strikers in the Prem, like he should be like one of the first names there.
Let's go for you two. Salah, it's not really a debate because Premier League, Salah's just smashed it. But Salah versus Hazard in that one.
Whoa. We had this debate yesterday. I had this one yesterday.
Let's isolate
this one yesterday.
Don't do that.
In isolation, that one season where Hazard just blew the Premier League by storm. Like the way he moved.
No, he did have a couple.
That was the wrong debate.
He had that season where he
let's get into this. In fact, I'm so passionate about this. I will happily miss my train.
10-2. You sure?
There's no.
What's the debate though? What is the debate?
We'll probably go for another 20, 25 minutes. So if you miss it, you're going to.
I don't mind.
What is it? The best.
You're that passionate about it.
Is it the best player? I need to go toilet.
Run there. I'm going to do one for you two. Then we can put it as a separate clip.
He's going to look up all the stats. Just remember, in the title running, he went 1 in 9, and that's why City won the league.
You are. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So if there's only 15 left, do you want to?
I don't mind.
It's your dream.
Honestly, just go and do it.
So for you two, then we've got a Chelsea fan and a United fan in the studio right now. So we're going to go for the best out of Ronaldo and Hazard because the Salah debate, you can keep him out of it because he's been there more seasons.
Salah Hazard's way more debatable.
Yeah, I think it is.
No,
Ronaldo's a great.
Ronaldo in the Premier League though, he was only there not that long.
Yeah, but then it's like
he's a joke.
Yeah, we're talking
Ronaldo.
about no.
So all right, let's switch it then. Would you put Ronaldo for Premier League wise on top of Salah, even though you weren't there as long?
Yeah, I would.
You still would?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
That's because you're a United fan.
Yeah, but a lot of people like the other day. I don't know. I saw the clip. Fulham. They said Ronaldo was the best after Henry, probably.
Wow.
But this is the thing, though. We talk about longevity. is Salah in these discussions? Like, obviously, all the awards and stuff, but is it longevity?
Yeah.
Because
that's a good one. It is a good one.
If, for example, let's say Henry only played in the Prem for 3 years, in his prime, right, his best 3 years, would you still say Salah is a better player than him? He could be great, because greatness is trophies and all this stuff that you win and awards. But we're talking about what you... Because like Suarez is the best example. Suarez was only in the league for, 2.5 years?
Yeah.
But...
Calibre of goals is just silly.
Norwich.
He just scored 4 against Norwich. Literally 4. Yeah. Past the goalkeeper.
So it's... Like, Salah will be there. He's got the stats. He's got everything you need. But... Like Scarface said, the eyes don't lie, Chico. And what my eyes see, I don't like.
Fair enough. Where's your case for Salah then?
I think
It's hard debate because, like you say, he's done it year after year now, scoring all the goals.
I think the only person that could talk to him in the Prem is Henry.
Ever.
But I think Salah's still top. But I think Henry's the only one that can.
But based on what stats?
Nah, I think he's been here now, 9 seasons or something like that. He scores 20 goals a season.
But when you watch him, do you think like, you're cold?
He has his moments, but like every player has the moments. I don't think he's a bad footballer. I think he holds the ball well. He's just a small guy, but he's strong.
He's not a 90-minute guy, innit? He's like a moments guy.
Yeah.
He's a moment, but you need that.
Yeah, that's the difference between him and Hazard.
Hazard
Doesn't need to be on the stat sheet to be the best player on the pitch.
No.
That's
But with all of Hazard's ability and talent, I want more from him.
yeah.
He should be scoring 25 goals a season.
Okay, but
I don't think he did it long enough.
No.
Like Hazard.
in the Prem.
But he was special though. It's
No,
magical.
his moments were a joke.
He's magical.
His moments
He
are
was.
better than
He's like
Salah's.
one
I
against
think
Arsenal
his moments are
when
better.
he sat down. Like,
If you
Yeah,
put, wait,
Coquelin,
let me ask you
yeah,
this.
yeah.
If you put Salah's the goals man, and I think he's probably got double Hazard's goals.
Yeah.
You put their best goals up against each other, who wins?
Hazard, 100%. I think so.
Clean.
Wait, can you name me 5 Salah's goals that are, or 3?
One's
that
where
are
he's not
decent?
chasing his touch.
The Chelsea one, where he come in.
the one against Man City where he twisted up everyone, come inside the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He scored that many.
But the moments, like unreal goal. I can name Hazard. Tottenham.
When the Leicester won.
Yeah.
Leicester, yeah.
Leicester.
won the league.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's 3.
The
Just
goal
off
he
the bat.
scored against you guys.
Yeah.
The goal he scored against
Carabao
West
Cup.
Ham.
Yeah.
Carabao Cup. I
Like-
remember that one.
Yeah. That's
Hazard
just
when
5.
it
Just
comes
off the.
to- But
yeah.
if we talk Prem, if we actually talk Prem, the reason why I say everything else, Salah done more in Europe and all that stuff, right? But if we're talking just purely Prem.
Yeah.
At the end of it, 9 seasons Hazard did, I think 7 or 8.
Yeah.
They've both got 2 Premier League titles. That's all that. So for
know.
all the goals he scored, it's not. It doesn't because like everyone says, well, he always scores. In 21-22, the 21-22 when you had the title race with City, when Gundogan scored, was that 22-23 or 21-23?
Might be 22-23.
Maybe whichever one it is,
Yeah,
right?
not last year.
You know, Salah went a stretch in the back end of the season where he scored 1 goal in 9 games.
So after AFCON when he came back, something like that.
Yeah, it was around that time.
No, but
So like.
But shouldn't you go after individual awards instead of just team awards though in them 8 or 9 years?
Yeah, but I think
he's only played to win. He's only played to win 3 PFA Player of the Years. He's won 3.
Player of the season, player of the month, top goal scorer of the year.
But
That Salah's racked
yeah, but that's also a stats.
records on records on records.
But that's also a stat-based argument. Because the for example, if the top goal scorer wins Player of the Month, that doesn't necessarily mean he's the best player on the team.
Agreed. Agreed.
So Salah, by nature, getting those
Loves
stats,
it.
is naturally going to get Player of the Month and Player of the Year. Yeah, but now he doesn't have that record anymore.
The guy has scored 188 Premier League goals.
Yeah, that's fine.
188 Premier League goals.
Yeah,
I don't
It's
know.
a lot.
I don't even know if
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's
It's a
fine.
lot. Yeah, it's mad.
yeah, but that's
He's a
fine.
winger.
Yes, but he's a winger
Yeah.
playing as essentially the centre forward in that team.
I hate this argument. Salah plays on the right. Every game he's on the right. He's touchline and he's coming inside. He doesn't play up front.
Is he the man that has the final action, whether it's the pass or the shot?
Not always.
Most of the
always.
time.
Build-up play.
Build-up play, yeah.
He's not the build-up play guy.
No, I wouldn't say he's.
He is so
I'm
disrespected.
not disrespecting him. I'm saying to you,
Sometimes
but
Van
you
Dijk,
have
he's
to.
clipping it out there. Salah's bringing it down, holding off like 3 people on his shoulders, and then he's coming inside 1-2.
Okay,
ripping
that's
it.
fine. But I'm saying that's once in a game. I'm saying most of the time
Yeah.
you want Salah at the end of the move.
Yeah.
The difference between him and Hazard, and I use it. I'll say this. This is the analogy that I use. Right. Salah is a striker that ended up playing out wide. Hazard is a 10 that ended up playing out wide, and that's why it's tough to compare the two because Hazard was involved. If you look at his heat map,
Yeah.
He was in the centre circle. He was picking up the ball. He was connecting the dots. He wasn't necessarily playing the final pass, but he was making things happen. Whereas Salah, the play ends with him, and that's fine. It's okay with him. The issue I have with Salah people is they try to lie to me about how good he is at playing the all-round game. He's great at the hardest thing that there is to do, which is scoring goals.
Yeah.
You don't need to make him any more than that.
But I feel like you said, Hazard, he's got it all. But I need more from him.
What more do you
Goals,
want
man.
from
I
him?
need
mean,
more
like,
goals, more
involvement.
assists. I want him to be breaking. He should have been breaking the records. How good he was. He should have been getting
No,
25 goals, 20 assists a season. Why wasn't he doing that?
Because he played the way he wanted to play. He's not. He's like music-wise, he's classical music. Salah's rock. Like he's heavy metal, bro. It's two different styles.
I know I'd rather have in my team. And that's Mo Salah.
You asked for a debate, mate. I gave you
Yeah,
one.
no, it's a great. It's a good debate. It's
Yeah.
a good debate. But it's like I feel like Salah gets so disrespected because he's maybe not as good as on the eye as Hazard, but the guy has scored 188 Premier League goals.
First. Good debate. Get in the comments. Who's the best? I'd say Hazard personally. Are we all us three versus him? Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Are you Hazard? Salah, you're backing him a bit. Can we end one last one? Let's squeeze one in. Lampard, Scholes, Gerrard. This is great for clips. Yeah, but it's great
I
for
did
clips
all
on
these
TikTok.
debates
It's
yesterday.
great discussion.
We had this debates yesterday. All these ones,
You love it.
literally.
So I think you're going to put your guy there, your guy there, your guy
I've had
there.
this argument so many times.
Gerrard.
No, you know what's more interesting? Because we all know where we're gonna go first.
Yeah.
Who's third for everyone?
Oh,
Third?
what? No.
You must
no,
be mad.
No.
You
No way.
must be mad.
Xavi has said he's the best midfielder he's ever played against. Xavi.
We need to fact check that
Xavi.
steps. That quote's been flying around for 15 years.
That's a lot.
I've never heard him say it again. I've never heard him say it again.
I've seen it. But we do need to check that out. But
Let's just go
I've
around and
heard
say
that.
the name first. And who's in third for you? Just
Gerrard.
Whoa.
Lampard.
Scholes just because United.
Mine's Lampard.
Okay.
I can't pick between Lampard and Scholes, so I'm just going United last. That's it.
You say like, oh, this like check if they're telling the truth, or whatever. But everyone pro-wise said Scholes. Joke.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
best
yeah.
midfielder to
like
play.
every pro player or not like who said out of them three who's ever had that question.
Yeah.
9 times 8 out of 10 they said. Scholes.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you know why though? I think that.
Gerrard,
Really?
that's what I mean. I've seen a lot of people say
Really?
Gerrard.
I've seen
Yeah, I'm with
Scholes.
you.
I don't know why. I've
believe
seen
it.
No, but you
Scholes.
know what? You know why Scholes? You see the same way he was talking about Rio Ferdinand about bringing the ball out.
Yeah.
I think in that era there was a lot of like
Yeah.
there was box to box rugged
Yeah.
midfielders, and he's just calm,
just
popping
calm,
it around.
calm.
So they, for them,
Like captaincy, the like leader, like everything comes into a play. Like Gerrard, you cannot put
So
it
passion.
away. Not just passion,
so
no,
top to the passion.
you could put a passion, but it works. You need it in your team.
Did it?
He carried us for years.
You need it.
Gerrard put the team on his
Oh.
back and dragged him
Yes.
through.
I played for a rubbish team, so I had to go to the top. Like, that's such a weak argument. You know, it's a weak argument. Oh, he had a massive moment against Don't just remember this, yeah. So he's got two massive moments for Liverpool, right?
Two.
3.
The cup final.
Cup final against Championship West Ham, by the way. So don't forget that.
Champions League.
Champions League final where he died for a
Istanbul.
penalty,
Wow.
and obviously giving City the league in 2014. So
What the slip?
Gerrard, you know Gerrard
Devil
is like a
Ball, Devil
serial
Ball.
bottler, by the way. You do realise that? Because I'll give you examples. Let's. You got time? Got a bit of time? He's got time for this. Euro 2004, England are 1-0 up against France. Who plays in Zidane for the winning penalty to make it 2-1? Gerrard. Chelsea are going for the league in 2010. Go to play at Anfield. Who passes the ball back for Drogba to go around Reina to score? England need to qualify for Euro 2008, play Croatia at Wembley. Who drops a disaster class? Steven Gerrard. Oh no, but let's forget about that because he scored a banger against Middlesbrough in a random Premier League game. Like, no, come on. And if one more thing, Gerrard, in his best part of his career, didn't even play centre mid.
Disagree.
Wow.
He played off Torres.
Yeah, he's Liverpool.
He's messing. He's not
I don't
messing.
hate Liverpool. I just hate. I don't like the notion that Gerrard is the best because he can do a bit of everything. You've got Gerrard. You've got Scholes, who's
The
great
goal-
at
some of the go-
playmaking,
and some of the
and you've
goals
got
as well.
Lampard, who's the
by the
best
way.
goal scorer. I'm taking the two specialists over the guy that was doing a bit of everything and probably
Gerrard-
shined a little
Gerrard
bit
can
more
do
because he had
both.
rubbish teammates.
Gerrard could do both at the same level as them two.
Do what?
What, dictate a game?
Passing and shooting, scoring goals, they're the same.
You think he scored as well as Lampard?
I think he could do.
Let's just clear up that Lampard stat padded through penalties.
Yeah. Gerrard did.
Yeah, but take both their pens out of it. Lampard's probably got more
Yeah.
goals.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who did you put third, Joe?
I put Lampard.
Have I changed your mind?
Yeah,
No, I didn't say Lampard. I did say Lampard.
Unbelievable
But I just think Scholes just dictated the game.
Yeah,
Everything went through him.
Yeah.
Like that's and like his range of passing was an absolute. It was just silly.
Lampard got 134 without penalties. Steven Gerrard got 90.
without penalties.
Yeah.
It's a big gap that.
It is, but look at the level of teams as well. Like Lampard playing with Drogba, Shevchenko, all these days.
And was the best player in the team.
Lampard.
Yes. You do realise Lampard finished second in the Ballon d'Or in 2005.
And who finished first?
Yeah, but who finished third? Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, Gerrard finished third. Yeah. I think it's like for me, I'm always backing Gerrard just because it's Stevie G.
Yeah, everyone.
Idol, but there's a case for all of them. I think they're all great players, but Stevie was best.
Scholes, the Villa volley,
Scott, oh, yeah, the
the
Villa,
Villa,
one, yeah,
and the
The
Champions
Barca
Barca.
Yeah.
It did hit a divot though, but we'll take that.
If you could put one of them in your team now, obviously you're going to say your guy in it. Okay, let's think something else. If you could put one of those names in your team, like he said, Shevchenko for Chelsea, Lampard, Shevchenko, all these.
Oh, a former player.
Yeah, would you put in now to change the current team? Not necessarily the best back then, but the one that could help currently.
I've got
Because right
one,
now you've got
I've got one
Caicedo.
that comes to my head straight.
Right now you've got Caicedo, Enzo. That's pretty locked off at the minute.
Yeah.
You need like a 9.
Wow.
I think,
Drogba.
Nah, I don't. I wouldn't. As much like Drogba's
On
my
his
guy,
knees.
I wouldn't bring him back. If I had to bring one player back at this moment in time, it'd probably be John Terry, because I think
Really?
the weakest part of our team at the moment is centre back. We've got no Levi Colwill. If either Tosin, Chalobah, or Fofana gets injured, we're basically down to 2 centre backs. So and John Terry with experience, leadership, all that. It'd be between him and Thiago Silva that I'd bring back.
I'd have gone with Petr Cech.
Yeah.
I think you need a keeper.
Yeah.
I think that's holding you back.
Yeah, but have you? I don't like Robert Sanchez, but I think he's been serviceable enough at least since the turn of the year.
Oh, he's cost
that
you
I
a
would
lot,
rather
though.
get a centre back. Because have you seen the last 2 goals that we conceded?
Yeah.
Like the first goal against Brentford yesterday and the goal that
Yeah.
got disallowed against Fulham, just being 1v1 at the back and just getting done. Like that's nothing on the keeper. Like we're not preventing those
He's made
chances.
a lot of mistakes that do lead to goals, though.
It's true. He had the highest, I think, or like one of the highest last season.
season,
I should
I
say.
think that's what's stopping you from actually putting on a challenge.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper and maybe a centre back.
Who would you get for United?
Everyone.
Yeah, literally everyone. Get them all back. Bring them all back. Are they still playing?
Did it finish 3-0?
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0, yeah. No surprise, no surprise. Obviously, it's well documented. We need a centre mid and a goalkeeper. But I just think with the 2, if we're going to play Scholes, it might be a bit exposed. So I'd say Edwin van der Sar.
Yeah. Solid from the back.
We need a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Would you rather have Scholes or Gerrard in the current United squad?
That's a good question.
The position they're at.
Good question.
What they need.
I think
Scholes.
No. Gerrard's come in.
Yeah, bang.
for
And are you
But
saying?
football's not like that no more, though. So it's. Do you know what I would have said? To be fair, I would have said Roy Keane.
yeah, I was going to
Roy
think
Keane's
Roy
underrated,
Keane.
and he played
is a
4-4-2,
good, yeah.
so-
But
I was going to say
Keane-
Roy Keane, but I think our goalkeeper's so bad.
Yeah. But in
I
nowadays
think
as
Mainu
well,
can
I
fill
don't
that
know
gap.
why he's not playing.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea.
like nowadays, like there's a lot of soft players in football. If you have Roy Keane down your
Yeah.
throat, probably wouldn't be allowed after
Yeah,
he says.
or even I could have even said Schmeichel.
Yeah.
To be fair, as a captain,
You got your
or
leader,
and a
solid
goalkeeper.
goalie.
Yeah,
What for Liverpool?
That's a tough question, you know. I feel like
Trent.
we're at like a good. Nah, do you know? Yeah, but the thing about Trent is I've not heard anyone this season talk about Liverpool are missing Trent.
Because you haven't lost yet.
Yeah, but we're not missing them then.
You've been scabbing 90-minute wins.
Yeah, but you're still in August.
Yeah, bring him back to Anfield. I hope he plays. But he
Who
won't
would you
play.
say then?
I don't know. It's a tough one because I feel like
You're stacked all round.
we're at like a good place right now.
Yeah.
Probably Steve. Just
John
win
Arne recently?
win another title. Well, win a title.
yeah.
Suarez.
Could be Suarez.
I don't know what it's like yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine having all them. Isaac, Suarez.
I'd probably say, what, to improve the,
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
it's not. It's not
They've
many.
got a team. Obviously, the jury's still out on Wirtz, so we'd have to wait and see if he's.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
still-
close to being 007. Isn't he?
I know.
The new 007.
I'm backing my boy though.
The-
I see glimpses in the games. Oh, I just need him to click a bit more.
Glimpses. Well, like Hazard. The glimpses. Need more from you.
Yeah.
Mate, there's not more. We need something
Yeah, we
from
need
him.
something from him.
Yeah, the price that they paid as well.
Yeah, but I don't, money in football is crazy these days. So it's going to cost you that much to get a player like that. So it's just one of the things. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe Gerrard.
Just take it.
Probably Gerrard.
Just legend.
Yeah.
Get him that Premier League, after all.
Or maybe centre back. Maybe if Konate's going.
What, Carragher?
Carragher.
But if going all the way
Sammy
back,
Hippier.
probably
Sammy
like
Hippier.
Hansen, something like that. If we're going all the way back.
An old school one.
Yeah.
Right. Have you got anything you want to add? You're the HMRC podcast yourself. Is there anything you want to shout out to anyone? Call out anyone?
Everyone endeavour to look for the truth. If you want me to do it, send it to me. If you want to do it yourself, fact check everything that you see. Fact check us. I might have said something wrong.
Yeah,
see
some of these stats
you
might
see
be
the
a bit
difference
crazy.
between that and this is we can get stuff wrong and we're open to being told that we're wrong.
Yeah.
Some people believe their delusions.
It's their
Don't be
actual
delusional.
story. It's their life. They've played the game. You can go back and check it. That's what
So
it's
yeah, big up.
everyone.
Yeah, big up everyone.
Have you got a 2 truths, 1 lie for him before we end or not?
I can't think.
That would have been class. Let him unravel it. Have you got one for him?
2 truths, 1 lie.
2 truths, 1 lie. Come and sit here. He'd unravel it perfect as well.
You know what it is? The batteries that I'm worried it's going to turn off.
That's that. Your train's literally now as well. So you've just missed it.
So be it.
Driving
be
back. Right. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for coming on. I've
cheers,
loved
thank you.
it.
Appreciate
If
it.
you
It's
fancy coming on again, by
Yeah.
all means, you know,
Yeah.
you're more than welcome. You're going to be quite regular now, aren't you?
We'll see.
Been here last 2 weeks. Going for the match ball next week. Shout out Leicester Podcast Studio as always. Exclusive to them. Have been since we started. Been on and off, but we're finally back. I feel like we've got more consistent
Yeah,
now.
consistent.
People back in the studio. Yeah, shout out Nubria as well. New sports drink. Try that. You've got play, you've got pause. There's like a different one. You got the relaxed ones. You might have that when you get home.
You'll be running on, you'll be sleeping.
Yeah. You can run over when you play. Yeah. These are going to support us for this new series coming up.
Shout out them.
Yeah, we're going to do a weekly podcast. We're going to try and have a debate and discussion like always. You guys are more than welcome, as I say. I know it's a bit of a drive for you both, but more than welcome on. Shout out Leicester Podcast Studio, Nubria, and up to Liverpool. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you.